So I'm here with Jerry Dipnall, who is a Hull resident, lives in Kingswood. She was at work when the floods came in 2007, and a work colleague informed her that there was a flood alert in her area. She got home and there was a couple of inches outside, but within an hour the water was coming up through her floor. So thank you, Jerry, for being interviewed today. Can you tell me what were your experiences in the 2007 floods?
My experiences are that it was very distressing for all concerned. There was a lot of communication with people like the flood loss adjusters, insurance companies, having to take time off work to deal with things. Neighbours all pulled together and there was a lot of camaraderie and community spirit. I did feel quite tired at times, and I understand that was caused by the bacteria that was in the water and in the air. And I would often, when I got home from work, I'd be very sleepy. It wasn't particularly nice having to go home to a very, very damp home and wet home after all the water had resided. I chose to live in my own property while the works were being undertaken. A lot of people had they moved out of their own homes and were putting up in hotels and things like that.
How do you think things can be further improved to protect our region?
I think that there needs to be a lot more working closely with builders and the local authority on planning of new homes to look at the infrastructure. For example, Kingswood was built on a floodplain. It really, how was the planning approved, knowing that new homes need to have the floor levels raised, and it's important to upgrade gullies, the drainage systems and water pipes for all areas.
So have you noticed any changes locally to the geography of the region?
I understand, and I have actually seen it myself, that there's been a big investment in the little village of Paul, where there've been concrete flood defences with raised reinforced glass, and I think that's absolutely amazing. The local authority are also very proactive now when we have rain at clearing out the gullies, and I think they're quite on top of things now for if anything happened again, like the floods.
So it's been over 10 years since we've had a major flood, but how do you feel about living in Hull now, Jerry?
I actually love living in Hull. I don't really have any concerns because I think the local authority are well up now and they've learnt the lessons from the 2007 floods. Hull is a very vibrant place, and I'm very lucky to live in a vibrant and developing part of the city, which offers a huge range of amenities for the people living there.
A big thank you to Lindsay and Jerry for taking part in this podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. To listen to our other podcasts, check out our Unplugged page on Yammer. See you next time.